Alrighty, we're gonna do this live. There we go. Loading screen is set. We gotta bring up the flight overlay, and I suppose we can do webcam. That's fine. My hair is a mess. This humidity, I tell you, for long-haired hippies like me, it's just awful. Just kills.
Yeah, my hair's not even long, and I've been struggling too.
Feels like I go through a bottle of conditioner in a week. Alright.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay, so I've got stream on one side, I've got mine on the other, Discord somewhere in the background.
Good. There you go. So we're going to be doing potentially some FSEconomy flights and stuff. So let's see what all there is out there. If we go take a look at some airports. Any type of plane you guys are interested in?
Well, I'm just finishing a FSEconomy flight in the DA-40. The DA-42.
Ah, okay. I didn't realise you were airborne.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was already. Isn't it DA-16?
I guess.
There's the 42 is a single engine.
I didn't know we had the DA-42. Maybe I'm thinking of the DA-50, which is new-ish.
Yeah, it's just a single engine diamond.
I got the DA-40, the NG and the TDI.
Yeah, 40.
Okay. Have you seen the DA-50 at all? Yeah. Like for some reason I've been playing so much flight sim, I'm getting like flight plane review things coming up. So.
Yeah, I've seen a few things come out about it. It's supposed to be pretty nice. Yeah.
It's basically a single engine DA-62, so.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit
really?
upgraded. Yeah.
Is that a turboprop type?
No, it's a piston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a diesel though, isn't it?
Jet fuel. I don't know if that's diesel.
Mm-hmm.
What plane to fly in today? Want to see if there's an A36 there, pilot guy?
Sure. Although I did find a feature in the DA-40 that I really like, and it's actually nothing to do with the flight characteristics of the plane. Down in between the seats, there is what's called a Hobbs meter, and it just keeps track of the running time for the aircraft, or for the electrical system specifically. And it carries over from one flight to the next.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So if you use the plane, then someone else gets in the same plane for their FSE flight, it keeps the same number, or is it counting up with you as you go on?
Should do both.
For me, as in on my sim, so like I've got just ticked over on 3 hours.
All right.
That's a long flight.
Well, that includes like the flight time that we did. What was that? A couple weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
There was that flight up in Canada.
Yeah.
So every time I load up
counting
the plane, it keeps that time and keeps that ticking on.
So why don't we start with something we've already done this route before, but I like this route. We're gonna do Echo November Sierra November to Echo November Golf Mike. November to Echo M.
Gator Reagan, blimey. It's a mouthful.
Mm-hmm. But Norway's always pretty looking, so.
Said Echo November Sierra.
November to Echo November Golf Mike.
Where are you starting? I know ENSN. What gate or ramp are you at?
I haven't spawned in yet, but I guess I'll do ramp 20.
Ramp 20.
Which should be fine. Let's turn off
Over that side.
traffic.
Okay. I'll go with 22.
Alright, get that started. FSEconomy. No one in chat has even said hello. I am disappointed in my
That's in the
community.
Bonanza.
Yep. It's gonna be 7 nautical miles. So pretty short flight. Just about 25 or so minutes. Over some hills here in Norway. We'll probably take off runway 1. And we will probably... Do we want to do an ILS approach? Maybe 1R? I think that'd be okay. So this is kind of what my route looks like in Flight Sim Toolkit. Flight number 3103, call sign November, uniform 65, Bravo, B. I don't think I have an aircraft saved, so I don't know if I have to have one.
You done anything with liveries yet?
Nope.
Did I not load in with deliveries or anything? Or
I don't know.
Bonanza
I'm not
not
looking.
have any? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa. Hey Dale. Hey CJ. Good to see you guys. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're going to be getting up in the air real soon. Just need to get everything set up here. With our little Beechcraft Bonanza. You know, there's like a flight fog of a guy that uses the Bonanza. It's he seems pretty chill. Okay.
Yeah, I think I may have seen that at some point.
Haven't seen a Bonanza. I've seen Steve Okanibo on his TBM.
And there's a couple of different people that have parents as well.
Oh yeah. Oh. I might have to go to my fleet and make a Bonanza. I don't have one in here. Manage fleets. Beechcraft Baron. What's the airframe code for Bonanza?
BE36.
BE36. Oh, that's a BE20. That's not really. Douglas DC-3 Beechcraft Baron 55. Let's do add airframe type. BE36, you say? Craft. Let's just do bond to keep it short. Okay. Manage fleet. Add aircrafts. Beechcraft bond. Airline code. Private. And dash 65B. Hit OK. Flight planning. All this stuff just to get like plates and stuff, you know. ESN to ENGM. Create from route. Call sign. N dash. No, N dash. B. So uniform 65 Bravo Echo. Flight number 3. Good. ILS 210 or 01 right and fly out. There we go. Hey Edgar, good to see you too. So we're just using Sim Toolkit Pro, everyone, to kind of get a route set up here so that we can look at departing charts. This airport is not fully reported. Okay, arrival charts. This airport is supported, so that's totally fine, because really all I want is I need approach ILS 10 or 10 ILS 10. Actually, it's doing a bunch of RNAV. I don't think this thing has an ILS 10 or 10.
Potentially.
We'll find out. Maybe it could also just be in the flight plan itself. All right, let's start up this thing here. Fuel selector starts on already. Crack the throttle. RPM. Make sure it's fine. Make sure my avionics are on. Good to go. Inside the FSEconomy registrations are closed. Yeah, they're gonna be closed probably for a little while. You know, they got a huge influx of stuff lately. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. For those Americans, happy Labor Day. Yesterday, you guys had a good one. I was gonna stream, but I decided to just relax. Then again, nothing really much more relaxing than playing Flight Sim, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, did that. Taco Tuesday.
Woohoo.
I want some tacos. That would be good.
Do you deliver with Pirate Man?
Alright, so we're going to take off from runway 01. So, see, now he's very confused. It's like, do I deliver? Where is the bloody taxiway from here? Did I go too far to the left? Is that what the issue is? Pilot, are you becoming one with the trees? What are you doing over the hill? You having trouble down there? Alright.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of taxiways here. Just kind of onto the runway.
That's fine. We got, this doesn't look like really anyone's inbound, so we can take it. As we chill, we will be taking off into a little bit of a headwind, so that'll at least be good. A little bit more proper here. Can you make a video on how to get the speed altitude V show up on streams? I mean, there's no... Well, pilot, we're not taking off. this direct. Okay.
Too late now.
Okay. Well, you just went through that tree on my screen. Actually, wait, I did say runway 01, but like I didn't realize we were already there. I need to be paying attention. I'm like half paying attention. I'm getting like text messages and a whole bunch of stuff going on right now.
Wow.
At least Tigger knows how to say information, you know?
That airport's up on a hill, too.
Yeah. It's snowing in Denver today, huh? That's cool. Alright.
Snowing.
We are ready. Let's do procedures, select approach. LLS 1R. Enter. Transition. Honestly, I don't know which one to do, so I'll just leave it default maybe. And activate it. See what we get. Zoom out here a good ways. That looks okay.
Ah, GT's joined us.
Oh yeah?
He's in a Grand Caravan. He's just taken off ahead of you.
I mean, like, I don't know if he's an actual person. Oh wait, John is here, yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and go. So if you guys want, you can spawn with us in the air if you have the game. And we are doing ILS approach 01R. I need to start the mission. I'm like all over the place. I'm aborting this takeoff real quick. Alright, FSEconomy. Start flight. How much fuel do I even have? I think I'm fine. You okay? You think we have enough runway still?
Yeah, you got plenty.
Alright, good. Good to go.
Ooh, there's a racetrack just to the side of the runway.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you in a
The
Baron
left side.
58?
Me? No, I'm in a minute.
Tigger.
Yeah.
Oh, I can definitely tell. Just watch that takeoff speed compared to mine. Alright, so we want about an 80 knot climb. That's good. Racetracks are alternate runways. That is very true. I don't think I see what you were talking about, though. And I might be stalling into the ground.
It's literally about halfway down the runway.
I am just making out with this tree line. Okay, we are good to go. Flaps up.
So it's right off of your left wing now.
Oh, so there is. Are you sure that's a track?
It's a track of some kind.
I mean, it's just, that's the smallest oval I've ever seen for a track.
Yeah. It didn't really look like an oval so much as it had
Circle.
and maybe something like a horse track.
Alright, so we're gonna go up to flight level 9,000. So we nav There we go. Could be an RC track. I mean, it could be. You know.
Yeah, that's a possibility as well.
My dad used to race those things. He had like one of those ones with like, pretty good dirt tires and stuff.
Yep.
Alright, found that guy doing some formation flying in front of us. We got, we're in Norway. We get some good hills and some good cities in these valleys. This is a pretty big place. Which looks good. Alright, so it'll take us a little while to go up to about 9,000. At the rate that I'm climbing, at least. Take a look outside here. Look at you guys. So we got a Caravan, we got another Bonanza, and we got a Baron 58. Vikings and Fjords, yes, that's definitely what we're gonna get over here. Ooh, some turbulence. Now, are they working on the weather system? Because I'm hearing it's pretty bored, right?
Right, like
The light weather, like everything is just 3-knot winds
yeah.
all the time.
Yep, it's always light and variable.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why flying through the hurricane was so easy.
Alright. So let's see if they actually have a ILS here. There it is. ILS 1. Right. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're coming back down from Insuv. That's our arrival point. We're going to intercept at Nolsa at, I guess, 200 knots at minimum, or maximum 200 knots. So don't go over 200 knots around there. Height needs to be about 3,500, 3-degree slope, pretty easy. Straight in. How do I? This looks a little bit different. Where do I tune to? Because these are all like the location tuning. GP ILS 1957, SFD 1950.
So this is an RNAV, isn't it? No.
No, it doesn't say it's RNAV. Can't wait to fly through a tornado in real wind. It would probably be fine.
Hey, did you pull your flaps up
Yeah.
after takeoff? Okay.
I just have RLC or FLC on right now, so let me turn that off real quick. I mean, I'm not full throttle either. I was more like half. Like I told you, like I have a real hard time accelerating in this thing. Like I am max throttle right now.
That'll be why I'm falling out of the sky trying to keep up with you. Or trying to slow down.
Yeah, keep up, more like crash. Alright, taxi light, panel lights.
You gotta get that
there.
some power.
Can we try to just lean the mixture more? What's your mixture at?
I still have mine full up, but I mean, if you're only at 50% throttle, that's why you're not gaining.
I'll turn my RPM up too again. Some pretty good turbulence. I like it. Like I am just shaking all over the place. This is why you fly a 747 and Buzz. Yeah, Air Force Proud would be happy if you just do that. Looks like we got some fluffy clouds around. Are you guys all live weather too?
Yep.
I am, and I'm even flying at night.
Oh, wow.
Well, luckily we're going to a pretty big airport, so you're going to have lights. Alright, so we got a Caravan. Jean is in the Caravan, it looks like. We got Tigger in a Baron 58, and Pilot in a Bonanza behind me. And a goat in a tree ahead of us. Good enough. I don't know, stream, if you guys don't like the name tags, I'll turn them back off, but I kind of have them on lately. Yeah, how fast are you going, Pilot?
I'm doing 132.
I mean, I'm doing 115. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got, let's see, my throttle is about 95%. I've got 96% on the prop, and where's my mixture? Mixture is currently about 75. I do have my cowl flaps open, but
Yeah, mine are open. But honestly, like, I would think I would be closing them to half at least by now. And I found the location of them.
you're right there around the exhaust pipes.
Yeah. I thought you said they were like reverse C's, but to like catch air, but it looks like that's not really the case.
Oh, no, sorry, that was probably a bad description on my part.
You hand flying it the whole time here, Tigger?
Yeah.
You would. I'm probably going to bring my altitude down to 5,000 total. I don't think there's a need to go up to 9.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that may be happening right now is your FSEconomy is going to be adjusting your weight pretty drastically. And so all that extra weight is going to have pretty big impact on your climb.
I'm getting a bunch of issues here. Hold on.
You alright there, bud?
I'm stalling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Not often a Bonanza flies past another plane that fast.
My left tank's empty.
Oh.
Yeah, I just switch over to the right tank real quick.
Yeah.
That was awkward.
Fuel may help with maintaining airspeed.
Oh my god, what is my autopilot doing? Besides trying to kill me. Let me switch back to a neutral takeoff position here. Well, good thing I was able to address that situation. So I have a total of about 10 gallons left.
Oh.
Of fuel. Probably more like 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't fill up my plane before I left.
I thought
just
you checked that.
No, I didn't. I did not do that at all. Please hold while I switch to nearest airport.
What is that?
It's about 10 nautical miles. Hold on, I need to clear my whole flight plan here.
Yeah. So start making a right turn.
Right
heading,
turn.
135.
Well, this is fun, you know. A little bit of a deviation here. Okay, let's trim for neutral. Trim for neutral is fine. Open up count flaps. Make sure it's full. RPM's full. I'm gonna go ahead and get down a little ways. What runways are here?
Well, if it's the one that I can see just ahead and to our right, it looks like we should be able to make a straight-in approach. There's something like a 1-7. This is an airport without lights. I am boned, though.
Well, you said you could see it, though.
I see a runway with lights.
Well, that's fine. You can land there. Or you can stay in the air. You probably have plenty of food. There's no reason for you to land at all.
This is true.
Yeah. This is not your emergency landing. Don't go taking my thunder.
How far out do you see this airfield? Because I don't see anything.
It's about 6 nautical miles from us.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see what he's talking about really either. I mean, I have it plugged into my GPS though, so.
Yeah, but I can see the lead-in lights to the runway. That's about all I can really make out right now. And again, I'm flying at night, so those are very visible for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it should be pretty much right on the other side of the river ahead of us, Tigger.
I'm scouting ahead, but I'm seeing nothing.
Echo November. I don't know what J is. What is J? Jacob?
Juliet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here. Damn it, it's not showing up on my... Okay.
Yep, okay, I see it. Doing a little bit of a pit stop.
And hoping they have fuel there.
Oh boy. Yes, that is a minimum requirement. Okay, there's the runway. First notch of flaps. Tigger's going in for a landing.
500. 500.
Does the runway have lights for you, or you just have the threshold
Nope.
lights?
I'm in daylight.
I had nothing on this place.
landed a bit short. Bit of a hop and a skip.
Looks like there's some street lights. And I can see like the taxiway you just turned off on and those street lights, but the actual runway is not lit.
Up this way, Thris, there's fuel.
Oh, I refuel using Flight Sim Economy.
Oh, I didn't know you could. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the way you have to do it, because I had to pay for it. Okay, so we're at ENTO, I guess. Let's do... It's $4 a gallon. Let's do like 25 gallons to each wing. Okay, flight. Start the flight again. Is my fuel back up? Fuel is back up. Okay, good. So we're good there. So now, flight plan. I'm going to clear this. ENJB. Okay, enter. To where are we going to? EN Golf Mike?
Yep.
Garderman. Procedure. Activate approach. And why is my GPS not loading? There it is. Okay. So we're still good to go. And that we have fuel. Let's not crash into this red TBM here. Alright, we're gonna take off runway 18. There's Jean. Tigger's at the wrong end of the runway. Pilot's still circling 2. Bit of a crosswind, probably exactly 3 knots if I were to tune into any ATIS.
If you see on your right-hand screen, up in the top right corner of the map, there should be a an arrow
knots.
pointer and a number. Yeah, that's your wind, based on north up.
Oh, fine, just take off. Jeez. Do you switch over to the Bonanza?
TBM.
No, TBM. You were having trouble slowing down, and so you just choose a faster plane?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's fine. No problem. Taking off.
Bit more stable at the slower speeds, this one.
This is not a flat runway at all. You know, honestly, I still don't know why I can't get the Bonanza to accelerate.
How heavy is it? How many people you got?
I got 5 passengers.
Yeah, that's going to be fairly heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And about 25% fuel. Alright, flying currently about 030. As we make our way back up to our altitude here. Good to go. As I start to stall.
Don't do that.
Yep, don't do that. In fact, I actually have to make a phone call. So I'm gonna have to do altitude hold here. Why am I stalling?
I see you at a very nose-up attitude.
Well, yeah, but like,
You
why?
may need to accept a small dive to build up speed in order to get out of that. So if you're at too high of an angle of attack, you'll never be able to get out of the drag curve.
All right, I think I got it. I gotta make a phone call.
All right.
Alright. Whoa. Camera's fun. Okay. I'm back. There we go. See, now I'm actually at a good speed.
So now you've got some speed up, yeah.
It's amazing what flying level will do for you, you know?
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it? Alright, let's get it back. Let's do that. And how does verticals VS mode work on this?
You press, after pressing the VS, the bottom two right side buttons are your up and down. And you can choose like 500 feet a minute climb or something like that.
No? Oh, wait, nose up. Okay, it's that button. There we go. 500 foot a minute. We're gonna go up to 3,500. Just because that's gonna be our intercept flight level. Shouldn't really need to go much higher than that. So we're good there. Let's get some plates again to try and figure out how to read this. I just don't see what to tune my ILS to on this chart. I'm assuming it's not this. Is it this? Are you looking at the stream right now?
Yeah, I'm looking through, but
Or is it the localizer?
it should be the localizer. It's usually paired with the localizer.
Okay, so 11195. That's what I'll try. No problem. 11195. Switch that. Okay, and GPS. Okay, good to go there. ATIS is 126125. See if we get any ATIS information.
Gardermoen Airport information, Golf 0800 Zulu. Flight 235 at 10. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few
May
clouds
not be
at
able to pick it
800
up
feet, few
until
clouds at 4,600 feet, few clouds at 11,600 feet. Temperature, 2.10. Altimeter, 29.67. ILS runway 19 left and ILS runway 19
two
right.
clouds
in
at
use.
800.
Landing and departing runway 19
Visibility
left
3.
and runway 19 right.
Mm-hmm.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft
10 knot
read
wind
call short
from
instructions.
the
Advise controller on initial
kind of
contact
southwest
unit call.
or west, so it's we're kind of going to be landing with a tailwind a little bit more so than
Gardermoen
anything.
Airport information, Golf 0800 Zulu.
All right, good to know. We got information. Okay, don't need to flip my tanks right now. We're still okay. Actually, I'll go ahead and flip my tanks. Actually, what is that? Is there an option for both?
No.
No. Darn it. Alright, so we'll go on the left tank for a little bit. Whoa, hello, you pretty TBM there. Is that you, Tigger?
Yep.
Very nice.
You always like to come up here and wave at me. Alright, so altitude hold. Actually, no, I'm going to turn off VS mode here. That way we can just hold altitude at 3,500.
It should automatically click off when you get to your selected altitude.
It didn't. I think when you turn on VS mode, it turns off altitude hold mode. For whatever reason. And I'm slowing down again. Why? I have a real hard time in the Bonanza. I just don't get it. I mean, maybe because I wasn't really flying lean still.
I mean, we're still low enough that leaning shouldn't have that much of an issue. In effect,
Oh, Tigger's doing an aileron roll. There he goes. Well, I leaned out to about 74 and I brought the RPMs down to 87%, so I feel like that probably helped the most. Alright, let's take a look at the terrain around us. Norway is basically Japan, but no rice fields. Are you flying with your gear down, Tigger?
Just momentarily slow down.
Air brakes applied.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so we're gonna go a little bit to the right of the airport here. Though I don't know how to clear a waypoint, or else I would just clear in sub and go direct Zeeman. But that's fine.
Isn't there a function to just do next waypoint?
There is. It's a little finicky though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a bigger chance of me just breaking autopilot than to do it correctly, so I'll just deal with it. That's okay. So I'll make some money out of it nonetheless. Bolts are good, flow's good, oil temperature and pressure's good. So, pilot, if I'm doing, say, this approach in VATSIM, okay, when I request, like, landing, would I say request landing from INSUV? Or, you know, or what do I don't know how ILS requests work.
So generally when you're on an IFR flight, the controller is going to pick an approach for you. Now you can, if there are multiple approaches to the same runway, and you, like if he gives you the RNAV approach and you want the ILS, you can request that that ILS from him.
Well, what I'm saying is, you get that when you take off, right? All that information. No.
Nope.
So you get
So-
it when you.
Right, so you're flying along and you're starting to get close to your destination, and then they'll give you, 65 Bravo, expect runway 21, not ILS runway 21 approach.
But how do they know I'm using ILS? Is it just because of my flight plan, or?
In real world flight plans, part of the plan that you submit includes your equipment rating, and that'll give them a general idea of what you have. Most airplanes that are IFR capable are equipped with at least an ILS, but if they start setting you up for an approach that you're not equipped for, you can always hey, I'm unable to do ILS approach, can I get the RNAV or the LPV or whatever other approach that you want to do.
Okay.
So you can.
So they would give you that information when you're, say, inbound, or before you're declaring your inbound. Because I want to declare I'm inbound when I'm about 10 nautical miles out. But like if I'm going to do ILS and I need to code autopilot and stuff, I'd rather know sooner rather than later.
Generally, if you're up with center, they should start giving it to you about 20 miles out.
Without me having to request it, or
Yeah.
okay. I did my first VATSIM flight the other day on the Tigger.
How'd it go?
Doing okay.
Are you happy talking on the radios?
After an hour of sitting there nat talking on the radios, yeah.
Listening to other people get it wrong.
Listen
All
to
right.
yeah, mostly right. I would say they're probably Usually it's about 90%, right? The guy actually gave me the wrong taxiway instructions, so that was
Great.
interesting. I don't know if he was looking at the right airport chart or not, because it was the controller. It wasn't really like ground, so you know.
Right, yeah. Taxi instructions from the center, eh?
Yep.
That's,
Yeah. He
That's
didn't
always
really
gonna
have
go
the METAR or like the ATIS information on hand, but like I already got it, so. I mean, all in all, I think it was pretty cool, nonetheless. The radio chatter is like really, really nice. Oh, looks like I have nav1 now. 20.8 nautical miles. A little weird. That doesn't seem right, does it?
I've got, yeah, I'm reading 20.2.
Okay. So I guess my waypoint is, my nautical mile is for my next waypoint, not necessarily the final destination.
If you're reading on the nav1 signal, it should be the same, basically.
Well, what I'm saying is my destination is in sub right now instead of the airport. So I'm
Right.
5 miles out of there, and I don't have a total distance away indication. So like my final destination, unless maybe my flight plan tells me in there.
Right, but that nav1 signal is based off of the
Runway.
radio signal at the runway. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I think I see the airport out there. So there's a runway 1 left and a runway 1 right. We're gonna do runway 1 right. Just a heads up on that.
All right.
Go ahead and turn on the approach mode since I'm at the right altitude anyways. Let's just make sure I have the right speed based on the chart here. Final speed 160 knots.
That's
Or minimum 160 knots.
yeah. We're not going to fly this approach at 160.
Huh?
We're not going to fly this approach at 160.
So that's net for us.
Right.
Okay. That's probably more for like an airliner.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
if you're doing 160 on the approach, that's going to be fast.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do it. I'll fucking do it. And I'll land at 2 FPM just to shove it in pilot guy's face. That's what we'll do.
Do it.
All right, I'll just
Do
stay
it.
max throttle the whole way in.
Yep.
No flaps, just a landing gear. That's it.
What's your crash settings like?
Off. Because if it was
Yeah.
on,
It would shear your gear off when you try to put it down.
Nah, sure it's fine. I know some airplanes actually have like some minimums written down, like, you know, your gear minimums and stuff, but this one doesn't. Because I'm not seeing any.
I mean, there's one on the right side for if you have the utility door removed, but
Yeah, you know, not to exceed 166 knots.
yeah.
I can barely get up to 140, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Alright, so we're going to intercept... What's our intercept point? Zeeman?
We are coming into the center line now.
Yep, I'm making my right turn. Go back down to like half throttle. No, more like 60% throttle is fine. Alright, let's see if we can't capture this ILS. Landing lights on, taxi lights on. Are you like really high right now, pilot?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not terribly high, but I'm definitely above the glide slope. But now I'm back on it. There's first notch flips.
You're a good ways ahead of me. Oh shoot, did I just change my barometric pressure setting by accident by zooming in?
Gardner Mullen Airport information, Golf 0900 Zulu. Flight 182 at 5. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 800 feet, few clouds at 4.
There we go. Clean that up a little bit. I don't want to be reading the wrong altitude on this.
A little wind shear right there.
Yeah, it's 10 knot winds on this. It's a little bit windier. I'm even getting some turbulence back here.
Well, I think the shear that I got was it dropping down to the 3. Alright.
Ticker, are you landed?
No.
Whoa! I just got like punted by the wind a little bit there.
Yeah. That's that wind shear.
Alright, we got a pretty good lineup for the runway. Just waiting for the ILS to kick in. Which
Should already have kicked in. I'm on glide slope to give you an idea.
I'm not quite at... am I past the point? Let me see.
May need to change your CDI selection over to nav1.
I am at nav1. Could have been altitude hold mode was on. I don't know.
Approach mode should deactivate that.
It still said it was on, so...
Yeah, you're going to want to dump power, add full flaps, and gear.
That's easy. I was already going kind of slow, so... Dude, I tell ya, I have the hardest time dealing with autopilot. Like, it just... Like, as soon as you turn on altitude mode, even if you turn it off, it's still like, no, we want to hold this altitude. You know. Your choices have no meaning here.
Yeah, that's why I bound one of my buttons on my controller to
Autopilot
completely
on,
turn. Yeah, turn. No, it's no turn back on. It's just off.
Oh, that way you can spam it
Yeah.
as you slowly roll over.
Panic, panic, panic. Jam the button, jam the button, jam the button.
How am I catching up to you? What are you? How fast are you going, pilot?
86.
I guess I am going 90, but that's fine. Tigger is just cutting in front of everyone because he's mean.
Two red, two white.
It's interesting that the Papulites, you're having 2 red, 2 white, but I see 4 white.
Yeah, you're really high. You're
That's
dropping pretty quick, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I see 4 red. You're really low.
There's 2, 4 red. We're fine.
Anything worse than that is seeing 4 green, because then the light's being filtered through the grass and you are really low.
if you're seeing 4 green, you're Harrison Ford. Taxiway lights are green.
Yeah, taxiway Charlie, yeah.
Okay. I mean, it was still kind of a smooth landing, so. We made it. How's the Caravan? Is it coming in now?
It's still a way out.
Yeah, I kind of wish it would tell you how close they were to you and not just their altitude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old one used to. FSX had a distance as well.
Hey, Tigger, this is a taxiway, not a park in the way. What I need is we need to install old-fashioned horns on these things. Yep. Alright, well there's your Bonanza flight for you, pilot.
Yay.
This is your plane, it seems. Is this going to be the first one you buy in FSEconomy, you think?
Maybe. I'll have to look and see if there's a good one on the market.
Oh, it's probably going to be like $250,000 or more, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so when I get up to that amount of money. In the meantime, I'm sitting just below 40,000.
There you go. We all start somewhere.
Yep.
And once we get more planes than just the beginner aircraft, we can take bigger missions and make more money that way too.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about finding one of those 747 missions and setting that up for overwork.
Alright. Landing gear, taxi lights, panel lights. Turn off all the lights. There we go.
Not sure if any computer could really handle that. Running Flight Sim and the web pages that I use to work.
Maybe.
They're not very well optimized.
I mean, once you're in the air, I bet it would be fine. Because I have a feeling the air isn't that bad. Alright, so we finished that. Let's see, let's check our log on it. So we made, well, I lost $67 on the first little leg because of the whole running out of fuel. But made a total of 5K. So, not bad. Not bad. Anyone in chat, if you guys have a plane you want us to fly, let us know. If you guys have anything you want to fly as well. Otherwise, I'll just keep choosing.
Have you flown the DA-40 yet?
I don't think I have.
It's kind of a slower airplane. It's about as fast as a 172. But it has got phenomenal visibility.
Let's see where one might be here.
There's one just outside of London I happen to know about.
Yeah, but that's England, man. That's too close to Tigger. Ooh, Papua New Guinea. That's too far. Those flights are too far.
Yeah.
Let's do Somalia. How much can the Diamond hold? Let's see. Three passengers or 360 kilograms of goods. So basically 0. Oh, I unplugged my headphones. There you go. That'll happen. Hey, I have sound again. Okay, I'm gonna go back to main menu. Here. It's main menu. Cruise speed 120.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a few Robins that are rentable as well.
You just want
But
to take real slow planes right now, don't you?
I mean, you asked for something different.
I mean, you know, I asked for something profitable too. I mean, like Cap 10 and DR 400s, just like they can't carry anything. Let's see if there's any good King Airs. Everyone likes a good old King Air, right?
Yeah, good time.
Could do a CJ. Do a longer flight in a CJ. Well, a further distance flight, although it'll still be around about the same sort of time because of the speed.
Let's do King Air first, and then we'll finish up in a CRJ.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind either way.
Well, there's one in Egypt.
Who?
Is it near Cairo? Cairo?
There's one in Turkey with a good, let's see, it's 2, 4, 5 passengers.
This one has 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 passengers going 122 nautical miles.
Well, these are going 66 miles. I don't know if y'all can hear that. There's something with afterburners taking off outside of my house.
That's fine. It's,
Yeah.
It's a hot air balloon. Hotel Echo X-ray is our takeoff.
Hex to heat, eh?
Hex to heat.
I'm getting no search results in Flight Simulator for Hex.
Me neither. Let's see.
The Turkey flights are in.
Well, let me abandon those then, because if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I mean, the thing with King Airs is I need to basically get a full.
Wadi Abu Rish was the name of that airport, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Hex. Pretty sure that's what it said.
Wadi Abu Rish, yes.
That is HE38 in Flight Sim.
Okay, well, we can do that then. Ramp. Okay, and then over to heat. Yeah. Okay, this is desert to desert. All right. All right. It's live weather, which is to say clear, and. All right, so I'll load in. I'll reaccept those missions and stuff.
If you're not going to take them, I will take those turkey missions later.
You are more than welcome to take any mission that I don't take. There's also 22 passengers from Hex T to HE0I. If you want to do that. Okay, my flight here. Take a look at this. Wow, we're at 98% fuel. Don't need to worry about that. It's actually not a bad one there. All right, flight planning. Next heat.
There's no other aircraft at that airport, though.
Yeah, you would have to fly one down.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this one? Update plan. Why is this not HE? Okay, it doesn't know where we are. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so welcome to the bloody desert. AC needs to come on right away, I would say. Okay. RPM is good.
Engaging autopilot.
Arm those. Good to go there. Avionics on. Beacon strobe, tail light, good. All right, starting up the engines. So we're gonna be taking off towards the south, everyone. So if you want to line up over to the north side, that would be good. Okay, prop sync doesn't work, that's fine. where's the thing for inertia separator again on this? What's it called? Isn't it something weird?
Engine anti-ice.
Both of mine are on. So I guess it should have it off. Okay, fine. We are good to go. Everything is started. We will start the flight. Boom. We have fuel, which is a lot more fuel than we had a second ago. What is wrong with your plane? Okay, load it in. You know, I really need to get used to choosing some liveries, don't I? I need to stop taking out the default one.
Well, I mean, the Beechcraft one at least does look good.
Well, any Beechcraft looks good, but like still,
Oh, hell.
we're not black and gold, all right? All right. If anyone else is wanting to fly with us, just come on out to Hotel Echo 38. More than welcome. We are kind of lining up here to take off. So let's head on over. While we're doing that, we will do flight plan, procedures, approach, ILS 31, and transition's the only one transition. Load and activate. So let's take a look at this. So we will be crossing the Nile. Also, I can hear someone breathing, just an FYI. Okay, that, that's not a very good item here. John already took off again?
Nope. Nope, that was, John.
Yeah, it says John, not y'all.
Got too many Jeans in here.
Yeah.
Jean, John, and John.
John, and John. Alright, I need to pause for a second and figure out my, flight plan again here.
And we got TXT-033 over here as well. And TBM. Off your
yeah?
left wing.
Cool. Alright, so I need to fly really direct to CI-31, I think. So let's go back to flight plan, active flight plan. Okay. Nothing's working. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, well, ILS is borked. That's okay. You guys ready? Y'all ready to go?
Ready?
Okay. Here we go.
Run them up.
guys go full throttle even though like my torque is redlining?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't listen to beeps and buzzers. Come on.
True. You fly upside down 80% of the time.
We're not paying for maintenance.
Well, now I'm getting ITT warnings.
You turned your inertial separators off, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, we're gaining altitude now, so that's all fine. I may just follow this flight path, just for the heck of it, even though it's gonna make me do a little bit of a loop when I get there, but honestly, that's fine. I think I'll live. Oh, might have been good if I didn't take off with 2 notches of flaps.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of drag.
Yeah, well, you know, just thought I was in a cub for a second. All right, so let's go ahead. Autopilot, yaw dampener. Turn on nav. Mode. And I'm probably just gonna manually keep the altitude. And then make sure back to like 66. There's Tigger up there. It's looping around, it looks like.
Yep.
Alright, welcome to Egypt, everyone. Or the desert. Whatever you want to call it. Here. Still is rather pretty, though. Like, the thing I like the most about a lot of their satellite data is just the HD quality of it all.
Yeah. Being able to see all those little streams and gullies down there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm holding at 4,100 as we go. In the meantime, I'm going to look up the charts for heat. There's basically no frequencies here. Alright. Runway 31 is 111.3. So we can tune our nav to that. Nav 111.3, enter. And transfer it. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Good. Oh, I am redlining my speed. I guess I really want to get there real quick, huh? Alright, our estimated time of arrival is going to be about 25 minutes, everyone. Welcome aboard Uthris Air and Uthris Convoy here with you guys in the community. It's real fun flying with you all. Thanks for coming out, as always.
Of course.
So we got Tigger, we got John. Tigger, is your name actually John?
Yeah.
Okay. We got Tigger, we got Pilot Guy, we got Jean. And it looks like TXT, I suppose, back there in the TBM. He should be able to catch up to us pretty quick, though. pretty sure on my screen, pilot, you just ate shit and died into the ground. I don't know where you went.
I'm still flying.
Okay. Sure you're not flying, like, underneath the dirt?
Off to your left.
I've got about 1,000 feet above under me.
You're at 2,100 feet for me.
Yep.
That is accurate.
Alright, I need to change my pressure. Where do I do that on this thing?
Good question.
Is it going to be one of those moments where we just hit Control B and say we're done?
Well, I know there's on your backup instrument in the center. There's a knob there.
In the center? There's no knobs on the center.
On the glare shield. On your backup instrument.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But that only changes that
Yes.
instrument.
I feel like we found it before. Here, let's see. Oh, there it is. I think it's... No, that's ended. That's not really good.
Oh, it's on the center pedestal and it doesn't work.
It's on the center pedestal and it doesn't work.
So yes, press B.
Yep, it's right there. Why would they make that inoperable?
I don't know.
Alright, batteries are good. My windshield wipers don't work, so that sucks.
Yeah, I think they have a speed limit built into them.
True, I suppose at a certain speed you don't need wipers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get some pretty shots here. As my external view is broken. Yeah, it won't let me move around.
That's weird.
That is really weird. That's disappointing.
Is it because you're on showcase and not external?
What the fuck is my plane doing?
Right, he just went up big time.
True space?
I don't know. But it is not happy with me, I'll tell you that much. What is this thing's problem?
It mightn't be complaining. Yours should be fine.
Looks like you're hot micing again a little bit, Tigger.
Yeah, I'm getting like
I
a
do
constant wind. I don't know if you have like a fan on or something.
I do.
You do.
Shouldn't be pointing at me though. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Yeah, that's better.
Looks like I'm gonna be flying manual for a second while I figure whatever the heck this thing is doing now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was like me messing with my control, my showcase controls was flying my plane, which is not what it should be doing. But I don't know. I guess showcase for me is just a little work right now. Tigger, are you upside down? You look pretty upside down.
You did talk about it, didn't you?
Well, you know, it doesn't mean you have to do it.
I've been upside down since we took off. I've done the whole flight inverted so far, trying to catch up with you.
Isn't that just more like drag?
I guess so, yeah. Trimmed down minus 85%. Just keep it level.
Well, you're doing it. Proud of you.
There we go. Finally caught up.
Looks a little weird just out the window here. You know?
Sure it's not you that's inverted?
Well, you know, the sky isn't usually sand, so yeah. You know, I think you're the one upside down on that one.
We are not in Australia, last I checked.
Is still pretty far behind us. I mean, I see his lights now, a little bit more clear, which is good.
Yeah, he's right about with me.
You've slowed down now, so we can actually catch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed back up though. Let's see, we are 19 minutes till the destination. I think about now is when we'll serve our in-flight drink service. We currently have RC Cola. That's pretty much all we got. If you don't like RC Cola, get out of the plane, because it's real good.
Bah.
What do you mean, bah?
Bah.
What's wrong with RC Cola?
Everything.
Oh, please. What? What do you mean everything? It's like a real good cola.
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
I've never even heard of it.
I mean, it's better than Coke.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What is this corporate allegiance of yours that you have going right now?
There's no allegiance happening, but it is. RC Cola is not better than Coke.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Maybe it's just a West Virginia preference then.
Okay. We'll call it that.
Are you thinking about the same thing that I'm thinking about?
Like, what is it?
It's a blue. It's this? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you just don't know what you're talking about. That's fine.
Well,
You know, I'm honestly disappointed that we can't come to an agreement on this topic. Very sad. It's a sad day, John. I'm gonna have to kick you out of the Discord after this stream. Mm-hmm.
Never even heard of it. RC who?
yeah.
Well, John probably thinks it's a good thing that you haven't heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really that bad?
It is.
Is there any cola worse? Because you're like ruining my childhood now. Like I don't know what did I ever do to you to deserve this?
There's all
treatment?
those store brand soft drinks. Those are worse, but
I'm so sad. I'm just so sad. What's going on in VATSIM, you think?
let's see. What time is it?
8:22
About 8.
p.m.
Yep. I imagine there's probably another train going into some major airport.
Well, it looks like Boston's real popular right now. Looks like
Atlanta's looks like it's got quite
New
a few
York.
flights on the way.
New York's pretty bustling. It's getting it done. Phoenix has some. LAX has some. I don't know. Should we do a VATSIM kind of put around at some point? Get people used to seeing that. See what they think of it.
Yeah, we could.
Can you include the ATC on your audio? Have you got a way of doing that?
I can like. Are you talking about in like my Discord audio?
In the YouTube stream?
Yeah, it'll pick it up.
Cool.
Yeah.
'Cause
And if,
obviously we hear your side of things, but I don't hear myself or I don't hear the other guys talking on the YouTube stream.
what?
Oh, yes, I do. No, it's alright.
I was about to say, I'm like, I am very confused.
No. It's alright, it's me being stupid.
But what I could do as well is stream it on Discord, just the audio portion, and that way you don't have to listen to the stream to get the audio chatter, so that you can essentially follow the same directions that I'm getting. If you'd want to do that.
Hey, you pick a plane and fly it, and I'll follow behind. Or
All right, so
in this
pilot guy,
case,
you pick a
close
plan and
beside.
fly it, and we'll follow along.
Okay, so I'm connecting to VATSIM is what you're saying.
Well, no, I'll probably connect with you, and we'll probably do the same flight. I mean, I need to get used to talking to ATC anyways.
So, hello. Find the guy over the top.
Yeah,
Oh, that was nice.
we are going 263 knots ground speed right now. We are booking it.
Yep.
I'm gonna slow down just a little bit more. Nice formation. Thanks, Nathaniel. You gonna fly with us to tonight?
Now, when we're in VATSIM, those of us that are connected to VATSIM will not be able to fly this close together.
Without being shouted at.
Correct.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I mean,
what
unless-
if you
unless we
declare
do-
we're in a group?
yeah, unless we're doing, flight of however many of us are connected.
Yeah. Tango 1, Golf, Romeo is a flight of 2.
Yeah.
10.
30. You're sitting in a hangar working on power plants? That's fun.
What?
I mean, nothing wrong with that, I would say. There's the TPM. Much more visible.
Yeah,
now.
that's right. You were working on your AMP license, weren't you, Nathaniel?
Alright, so we're going to be approaching the Nile here soon. So things will become a little bit more green. I don't know if we can see it out here yet. Oh, I can see a little bit of a terrain change coming up.
Yeah. I certainly see a whole lot of lights up ahead.
Are you flying at nighttime again?
I am.
Yeah, we are definitely approaching, you know, the Nile, so there's going to be a lot more buildings, for sure.
I started at 5 p.m. so got the sun low on the right.
But low on the left, it took off in the morning. So that's functioning well.
The nighttime skybox is really well done, and it does match up with the real world constellations as well.
Oh,
As
nice.
far as the stars.
Well, let's take a look at it here. Yeah, you can see the Milky Way. There. Man, I remember growing up and being able to look up and see a bunch of stars.
Oh yeah.
Because I grew up like pretty low light pollution where I was at, so I don't
Probably
think.
lucky to see one now.
Yeah, no, like where I'm at, maybe 10, maybe. You know, it's pretty tough. But up ahead, yeah, you're right. It's definitely a lot brighter all through that valley, isn't it? Let's have a sunset view. View still out there. Working on a Continental 0300 right now.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know what that is, but cool.
It's
It's an
it's a
engine.
4-cylinder, piston engine, carbureted. It's very reliable.
Uh-huh. Ooh, pilot, you gonna take my wing off next time?
Just giving you a high five.
Chat, are you guys comfortable back there? You're fine with the RC Cola? None of you throwing it up, are you? Oh, okay. Just because pilot said it was bad doesn't mean it's bad. Jeez.
Oh, 6-cylinder, sorry.
You were off by half. You know, that's fine.
I forget where the cylinders bump up.
Does the 300 correlate to 3 liters, effectively? Or is it cubic inches?
Maybe they just made 299 different versions. Never thought about that.
I mean, they did that too, but there's all the different prefixes and suffixes to differentiate them.
I don't know if my webcam is
Yeah.
good in Flight Sim or not. Because like all I'm doing is kind of like looking around. I find it to be more distracting than anything.
No?
I'm turning it off.
Okay. I mean, that's basically what you do in every game, though.
Ouch. Ouch. That's fine.
Now we can't see your face when you cringe, when you crash. I mean, land.
Well, you're lucky that no one saw my face when I was playing Minecraft. Jesus Christ, the chat was awful. Oh my god. Just thinking about it just makes me annoyed.
The 5.
You're doing it wrong, you should be doing this, all that sort of stuff.
Uthris, don't you know that you can like go ahead and beat the game in 10 minutes? Why haven't you won yet? Because I'm building a castle. It's like, yeah, but you could have beaten the game. Have you killed the Ender Dragon yet? It's like, no, I've literally done nothing but build this castle. And that was my evening.
Wow. Sandbox games, made to be beaten, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Not for doing whatever you want.
I mean, I love Minecraft, but like, it attracts some weird kids, man. And usually my audience is like 25 to 35-year-olds. So I just don't have patience. I don't have patience for kids. I don't want kids. I don't have kids. No. No, thank you. Alright, so here we are at the Nile. We're actually pretty far south of Egypt, so.
I do want to fly down the Nile once and see if any of the temples and various historic landmarks are there.
I think
Other
a good
than the
number of
pyramids.
them- Yeah, I think a good number of them are.
That's cool.
Specs say 301.4 inches displacement. They probably just called it 300 for short. I mean, let's be honest. They're probably like, oh, we can't call it the 301.4. No one will buy it. We could maybe get away with a 301, though.
Ford do a Boss 302 engine, don't they? So.
Alright, so heat is right in front of us, isn't it?
Yeah, probably so.
Alright, my autopilot is coming off. I'm going to be turning a bit to the right here. Start slowing down. Do you even see the runway lights, pilot?
I do not see
I
any
see some
runway
blue.
lights, I think.
But I'm not seeing any runway lights. I mean, we can land on the taxiway. I mean, Harrison Ford did it, and so I mean, we can too. No problem.
I wonder if anything came of that.
Yes.
I mean, he was fined.
Oh, was he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
FBI don't give a
Yeah.
shit. They'll fine you.
Yeah, and he had to do some.
He paid for repairs too, right? Or was
No,
that
he
the
had to
golf
do
course?
some recurrent training.
Wow. And he was flying on a temporary airman certificate, wasn't he? Because he lost his license.
Was he?
That's what he said in the. I listened to the audio recently.
Oh,
He
okay.
said, I need to find my license, routed around a bit, and he said, I've got a temporary airman certificate because I lost it. So, yeah.
Alright, it looks like we're kind of on base
okay.
here, pilot.
That may have just been he lost the physical card and had a paper copy as a temporary.
Okay.
You hear me, pilot? On like which
Yeah.
way the runway is facing?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see it.
Yeah, I think I might have.
5 miles
idea
at
of it.
11 o'clock.
Alright, well, while we get ready here, gonna go ahead and get landing lights are on, taxi lights are on. Good. I'll just keep slowing down landing here for flaps. As someone just cuts me off. Very rude. Very disappointing.
I mean, it looked like you cut them off from my angle.
Aren't I supposed to be in the front? Streamer privilege here? Come on. thought that's how this works.
Landing here.
Alright, gears coming down. Here we go.
You are really high.
Yep, I'm killing altitude right now. And I'm definitely going to aim short and then just float.
I'm floating the whole length of the runway.
There we go. I'm getting better at getting the center line, which is good.
Yep.
You guys touched down? Yep. Who was right behind me? You, pilot?
No.
GT.
Alright, it was Jean.
Yeah.
Is it Sean? When John?
Turn.
We got TXT coming in now. Bring up the rear.
No, I came in at an appropriate approach angle.
Oh yeah, I bet I still landed softer than you.
Hmm.
You want to take that better now?
Says the guy that floated halfway down the runway.
I didn't float that long.
Mm-hmm.
No, I aimed way short of the runway so that when I was floating, it was actually before the threshold. So I didn't float down the runway very long. I floated a long time, just not down the runway. I think this is an important note of contention.
Okay.
So you don't want to take that bet.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh, I mean, you can't look at it before you take the bet. That's just not very nice.
What you got?
I haven't looked yet.
Okay.
So, have you looked?
I have.
All right.
What you got?
You seem very confident now.
I am.
See, I feel like this ruins the bet. Betting is supposed to happen between two parties that don't know the answer, but fine.
I mean, I don't know your answer. You always know your cards when you're playing poker.
Well, you know. Not at the start. Let's do... well, that was 39 FPM. All right, all right. 12.
12.
All right, fine. Give me that one. Proper glide slope. My green card. Okay, we
Hey,
landed.
I got my VATSIM rating upgraded today too.
Oh,
I
yeah?
am full IFR qualified on VATSIM.
Nice.
Can I not do IFR as a P0?
Technically, I don't think so.
But I have a feeling they just don't look.
Much like the real world, yeah. There is no, because I mean, like, especially with people that rent aircraft. You know, if
Well,
you're
yeah.
flying a rental aircraft, they have no clue who's flying that airplane,
Yep.
whether or not you're qualified to do so.
Oh, Chris.
What?
You just turned your lights off, disappeared as I was about to take a screenshot.
So yeah,
Am
I
I-
just went back to main menu.
Still got 3 of us here.
I was gonna look at for a citation flight, right?
All right.
You want to fly 1,477 nautical miles, everyone? Take one passenger.
Cost you more in fuel, wouldn't it?
I mean, they're paying almost $6,000.
Fair enough.
Probably wind up with a couple thousand in profit.
What sort of distance do you guys want to go?
Why do you ask me these things?
Yeah, very VIP. Is that flight? I agree, Sean. Tanzania. Let's see. Nothing good there.
There's one in Togo.
Are you speaking English? So I can carry 5,257 kilograms. That was not good. Let's check out Italy, maybe. What's too far in the CRJ, you guys think?
Too far.
Well, yeah, for like what we're doing here, you know?
I think about 200 miles should be a good distance.
Around about an hour flight time maximum.
Let's see, there's 5 passengers in Slovakia. Oh, but no, that one's for an all-in reservation. 500 miles.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we might do Papa Alpha Delta Quebec
Kodiak.
to Papa Alpha November Charlie. How's that sound?
Kodiak to Ted Stevens Anchorage.
Papa Alpha Delta Quebec is not in.
It is. Kodiak. Yep.
Oh, what the? That's weird. Okay. How about for southern parking?
Alright, so taking CRJ, about 219 nautical miles.
Flight sim listed as half an hour.
That's not bad. That's about any of our other flights. Alright, pad Q. What parking are you guys at?
Southern, I think I loaded in on 46.
Okay. Pan C. Yeah, we are definitely in Alaska, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, change this to the CJ4. Boom. Choose a livery this time. There's some nice liveries on this thing.
CJ.
Ooh.
Well, we could go Royal Air Force.
Go U.S. Air Force.
Because like USAF, I would have thought would be more your thing. I'm gonna go black and orange because I'm Tigger.
Okay. I'll do,
Oh, and I need to change the time of day. I want to be able to see.
Seeing's overrated.
Hmm?
Seeing's overrated. I'll do the black and white. It's pretty clean looking. Flight conditions, live weather. Okay, and loading in. Let's go. Let's go flight planning. Reset plan and add Q to C.
Okay, plane's being prepped on the taxiway. I'm just going to step into the hangar for a moment.
Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot for runway 15.
Alright, there is an ILS.
I mean, that's actually coming from the north, isn't it? Maybe... ILS runway 7? 07? That might be better for us.
Left or right?
Right. Because I don't think left... Well, left has it, but we'll do right. Because it'll be technically still closer to us. I don't know which direction we want to... what approach we want to do, though.
Let me see.
Well, nonetheless, let's go ahead and start up the engine. Well, how about you decide the approach and everything, and I'll get my plane started up. Oh God, how do I do this again? I don't fly this one near enough. Battery on, avionics on, fuel boost.
Looks like the AMOT 4 should work pretty well.
Turn on pulse lights. Engine starter.
Yeah, AMOT 4 will work really well. With the ENA transition.
Alright, so... flight plan... I don't know how to work this flight computer, to be honest. Give me a crash course.
All right, you're
I'm on flight plan.
the row of buttons underneath the screen.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that says DEP and R.
Alright, so I'm gonna go on the arrival. We're gonna go ILS 07, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then which star?
AMOT 4.
AMOT 4.
The ENA transition.
And the ENA transition. Okay. And that's it?
And then you hit route,
Route and activate.
execute, yeah. Activate and execute.
Perf initiate.
That's
I don't have an execute button.
it's just below
Got
the
it.
right side buttons.
Alright, cool. We're good to go. In terms of that,
And then
turn my fuel pumps off.
what? Let's see. Which runway are we taking off of?
Are you actually gonna set up the departure?
I'm not sure what that departure is. It's not on.
So we want to go to the south, so I would expect us to probably want to take
No.
like 19.
We're going north.
What?
We're going north.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. So runway 01 then.
Yeah, should work. Add that, and then
Activate.
go back
execute.
and yeah,
Blah.
route and activate.
Okay. Cool. That is good to go then. Parking brake off. I didn't even look at any of my gauges at startup, but everything's showing green, so that's a good sign that I didn't break anything yet. Alright. Well, let's get landing lights and taxi lights on. Are you flying in the night again?
No, it's day here. Also, you just ran into a building on my screen.
Yeah, you took your brakes off, you just rolled forward into a building.
That's fine. It's fine.
And the two of you were subbed out as airliners.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so is GT.
Where's GT?
Behind you.
Tigger's the correct skin for me.
Yeah, I see you in grey and black.
Yeah. It's just me without the livery pack at this point.
All right, where do we go for the taxiway? I'm assuming around this hangar, maybe.
Yeah, towards the water and then around.
All right, one notch of flaps.
Actually, I do see TXT and an airliner behind us.
They might have an extra special livery, or they actually could be in an airliner. I mean, you know.
He is in the A320.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, good.
Hello, Ford pickup truck. Okay, goodbye, Ford pickup truck. Jeez. Trying to kill me. I'm gonna have to throw my parking brake on real quick and make sure I accept the mission and I have fuel before I get too far.
Good plan.
35% fuel. I think that'll be enough to go 219. That's easy. So we'll go ahead and just start the flight. Ooh! Cessna CJ4 Citation Black and Silver variation name is not compatible.
Oh, did they fix it?
I don't know, but let's take a look and go. Let me change my aircraft selector here. Use the default CRJ. Man, this is gonna ruin everything. Doing this. Who's already up in the sky? We got Ubersauce. Alright, so I got the CRJ there. Yep, standard CRJ work.
Oral warning, okay.
Oral warning, okay. Let me just double check my flight plan here. Flight plan, destination. For. Am I rolling off the runway again? No.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let me just do that. We were doing ILS to 15, right? Or 7, right? Transena.
7 right.
Right. Execute. Let's do departure. We're departing 01.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's reprogrammed. Nice and easy. Well, if nothing else, even if I don't have my skin, you guys have yours. As traffic just passes this taxiway. That you, pilot?
That's me on the runway. Of course you did.
What? I didn't do anything.
No, Tigger.
Oh, freaking the whale. The whale has
Yeah.
returned. I think we scared off the TBM. Alright, you guys ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Stand them up. Oh god, that's terrifying.
What is?
Tigger, right behind me.
It's fine, we're faster.
Fortunately. Exactly.
Our acceleration's way better. Gears coming up. I'm gonna proceed to rocket mode.
Yeah.
Space shuttle is Atlantis
Launch.
is off. Climbing at 30 degrees. No issue.
Oh lord. He coming.
Oh no.
No.
He's
he's
stalling.
Yeah. He tried.
Yeah.
Who?
You.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah. You're not climbing at 10,000 feet a minute, though.
No.
All
2,000.
right. There we go. I think that's fine. Let's do autopilot, y'all. Damn. Hold altitude and nav mode on.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I am way over speed, so I'm going back to half throttle.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Or more like quarter throttle.
Overspeed.
Alright, let's see. Is my camera working now?
Overspeed.
It is good.
Overspeed.
So who we got with us? We got TXT.
Overspeed.
We got Jean, Tigger. I don't see you, pilot. Oh, you're way up there. You went all the way up to 10,000. Jesus.
That way I can go fast.
Well, how fast? What's your speed limit up there?
Speed of sound.
Okay, well then maybe I'll come join you.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Yeah, below 10,000 feet, speed limit's 250. But even cruising at 306,
Overspeed.
I've got my throttle down about to half.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yeah, I'm just getting a whole bunch out,
Overspeed.
like overspeed here.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
All right, autopilot's reset after gaining altitude.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
My overspeed friend is overspeeding.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
So welcome to Alaska, everyone. We got some good mountains behind us. A decent amount of people out here too.
Yeah. Should maybe come and do some bush flying up here.
And I don't really like bush flying.
Really?
Really. It's weird, I know.
I mean, it'd be fun to take the Icon through all these lakes, too.
Yeah.
Can hear the enthusiasm.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
You can just feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. It's about as much enthusiasm as I do when I play Space Engineers at the moment.
Oh dear, is it old that quickly?
He's getting there. Hey, pilot, how's it going?
Hey there.
Where's the whale? Is it back there? I'm afraid.
He's coming.
I'm afraid. Alright, so hopefully we can make a decent amount of money. Our rental cost is already 96 and our fuel cost is already 212, so oh boy. I actually need to bring the throttle back up. I'm going too slow. What is our estimated time of arrival?
Good question.
I suppose we never really got good at reading that in this, did we?
I don't think so, no.
Uh,
I mean, like, I see 1748 down there. But,
I see a 1505. But then again, it just sped up, so that could be a big part of it. I'm gonna go up to probably cruise speed of 305 or so. Should work. Right there. And at this point, take a look at our ILS approach. Which one did we do? 7R. So we need to tune in to 111.3. And we just have to make sure we are at altitude 1600. It's pretty low, isn't it?
uh-huh. Although it's an approach over the water, isn't it? Let's see.
It is.
Yeah. So that's why.
Alrighty, so how do I? Where's my nav on this thing? Speed heading STD. Ew, I don't want to touch that button. Barometric pressure set. Checklist, pass brief.
Okay,
database.
so on your FMS,
Uh-huh.
just to the left of the H button is a tune button.
Tune.
So it's,
Oh,
what
it's
was the
already set.
frequency again?
Nav 1 is 111.3.
Yeah, so it probably did that automatically when we selected it.
Dang, that's handy. All right, so our legs here, we are going. I think 176. What are these? We're about 176 nautical miles, I think, from ENA, which is our first leg here. Doesn't really say. How long that's gonna take, though. But at ENNA, we should probably, by the time we get there, be back down pretty far, huh?
Yeah, probably so.
Because it'll be just about 30 nautical miles until we're at Elias, which is the first node of the arrival, I believe. Come over here. Yeah, that's the intercept there.
Yeah. So we're gonna wanna have a pretty.
Yeah, we'll
probably
want to be at least 2,000.
At Echo November Alpha.
No. The next one after it. So at Echo November Alpha, we'd probably want to just be at 5,000 or something.
All right.
We don't fly this high very often, do we?
No.
I like the little island beneath us. It's
Yeah.
definitely much harder to stay in formation with everyone, huh? When we're in these things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure I have light weather.
Higher speeds. Yeah. And with us cruising so much closer to DME,
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
definitely makes it a challenge if you fall behind.
Yeah, I mean, we're going 312 knots indicated. Now, text out there is definitely going to pull ahead. He's in an A20 Neo, right? So,
I should have about the same max speed as we do. Now, crash settings. If you've got your crash settings off, you don't have to worry about that max speed. You can just throw it to the wall.
Well, I do have my crash settings off, but I'll listen to my warning bells and whistles for now. You know, I ain't Tigger.
Speaking of,
Don't tell me it's right behind me.
it's right behind me right
Oh,
now.
I see him.
Fighting with the aircraft at the moment.
Yeah. Does not like going that fast. Probably need a good amount of nose down trim.
There's John behind me. Yeah, I think the next stream of Flight Sim, I might do a Vat Sim stream.
Sounds good.
And I'll try and take some Vat Sim FSE missions. Just to give us like some good random destinations that we can fly to that aren't just a whole bunch of international airports and stuff. There's Tigger. Is your landing gear down, Tigger?
No.
Okay. I think it was just loading in. Okay, so about 100 nautical miles till our destination. I think about now I may want to consider getting my altitude down.
No, we could stay up a little bit further.
Well, I'm at least going to set where I want my altitude to be at.
Yeah.
So I'll set it to 5,000. Which should be fine. I hear that 747. There it is. You can always hear it before you see it, you know? Yeah. Oh god, he's getting closer. Oh god, Mr. President, turn away. Mr. President! Oh, he died. He's gone. Now you're just a floating name tag because you're too close. There you go, fading back in.
It's reality as easily as the real thing.
Well, you know, it's just an active cloaking device. It's a shield. It's a shield jet. You know. Lordy, it's like a humpback whale.
Don't you be bad talking the queen.
Oh, I'm not bad talking it. Humpback whales are cool. What are you talking about? As he goes inverted and does a big old aileron roll. Air Force One has been compromised. 92 nautical miles. I think at this stage, everyone in the back, I hope you are comfortable. We got wine in the cooler back here. We have some snacks, I'm sure, somewhere in these compartments. Feel free to help yourself to as much as you want. Up here, we probably have some warm towelettes for your face. And then down here, that's just the trash bin. So please clean up after yourself. I don't want to pick up after your shit. All right, there you go. That's your in-flight.
Should be some coffee in there too, I think.
I don't see it. So no coffee on this flight. Man, I'm noticing my neck gets stiff from using Track IR. Need to occasionally turn it off. Let's come in and actually take a look at the interior a bit. Very fancy. Looks like everyone kind of gets their own radio in there, which is cool. We got Marius Richling for subbing. Thank you for the support. Enjoy time on the channel. Anything in the bar? Nope, can't really go inside there. We have one tiny TV monitor. It is constantly playing the movie Elf. So sorry for the inconvenience. And
Let me out of this airplane right now.
parachutes are located in the back.
I don't even want a parachute.
You don't even want a parachute?
Just let me out.
Oh, Cavefe is down there, so if you need your coffee, it's down there. So now's a good time to jump. Alright, so I'm going to go VS mode. I'm just going to start losing altitude by about 200 FPM. At this point. Actually, that's a little slow. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker than that. Let's do 400. Start working our way down. Look at these mountains. These are good ones. The last couple of times we've been in Alaska, the mountains have been awful. No wonder there's so many people flying around here.
Overspeed.
Yeah, for me at least.
Overspeed.
You know, like we went up to Anchorage or something, and honestly, it wasn't that great. I've only flown in Alaska once so far, so.
Well, you will get to have a reevaluation because that's where we're headed now.
No.
Anchorage.
Great.
Yeah.
Or maybe we did Alaska Fairbanks. I think we did Fairbanks.
Maybe.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Potentially.
That sounds plausible. I don't like that view. Let's look at this one. There we go. I thought you were not supposed to fly over MO. What do you mean? That's over big mountains? These aren't huge mountains. I mean, we're only 10,000 feet up, so, like...
They're not small mountains either.
Well, no. But, like, you know, it's not like I'm flying over the Himalayas or the, you know, Mount Everest or something. Right now. And honestly, these, it's gonna get a little flatter as we get more inland. It looks like. 65 nautical miles out. We are at about altitude 10,670. Man, Texas is way in front of us now. Alex behind me.
Are you in real world weather?
Yes. Is this not what you see?
No.
It's not what I see either.
Literally, I hit live. And that's it.
You've got kind of an overcast layer above the sticker.
Yes.
No way to recover a plane if it goes south? Well, how about if you were flying north? Could you recover it then? I hope so. Pilot guy, say altitude.
Altitude.
Thanks.
We threw say airspeed.
Airspeed.
Beautiful.
Pilot jokes.
What is your compass heading at the moment?
Looks like I'm flying 354. And then I'm going to be making a slight right. Jean is down below us. We have...
Quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you find a compass? Because I ain't got one. There is no compass in this aircraft.
Then how's it getting directional? Just pure GPS?
GPS and its inertial referencing system, IRS.
355.
And the way that works is you tell it where you are when you start up, And then it uses just the inertia of the airplane to figure out where you're going from there. And then also some of the airliners will couple that with the nav signal from...
Chad is saying they had a
VORs.
compass on their watch, so, you know, you're wrong. You're just wrong. It's okay.
Well, why don't you, Uthris, why don't you go ahead and lift up your wrists in game and show me this watch?
Sure. Let me go ahead and get my in-game wrist display working. Okay, so there's me. That's the in-game display on, and this is my wrist. So I don't have a watch, but Tigger could have had a watch. So there you go. That's in-game graphics too. It looks real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very realistic.
Must have spent a long time making that avatar.
Well, you know, sometimes it's the most important thing you can make. All right, chat. Who's the one sitting back here? Who gets this seat? Huh? All by themselves. Probably our members, donators, things like that.
That's the bathroom.
Yeah. No one else is allowed into the bathroom except for members and donators. Also, this bathroom is too clean. Like, I feel bad if I had to take a shit in there.
Oh, you don't... No. You don't use that for that. No.
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 And what kind of bathroom is it?
That is a liquids-only bathroom.
Well, you know, what if I had like a bunch of milk? It's gonna be pretty liquid.
Well, then you better tip your pilot very, very well. Because there is no external drain for that toilet.
Oh.
That is a manual empty.
Well, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi in front of us, so I think we'll be safe.
I have not seen any droids.
Where do I set my pressure at?
Your cabin pressure?
No. Barometric pressure.
Oh, on the glare shield,
Glare shield.
just to the left of your caution and warning lights, or to the right, I should say. There's the three knobs. The one on the left is your pressure.
Ah, man, that was my STD switch. I didn't want to press that.
When you don't press it, you rotate it. If you're going above 18,000 feet, you press it.
Ooh, there's a terrain weather map.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. What, now you got SCDs on my plane? Yeah, I do. Y'all have it too, so it's okay. Get tested when you land. Still decreasing my altitude. We are 16 nautical miles until waypoint Echo November Alpha. Thanks, no problem. You know, I just hope you guys enjoy the present, and you know, it's a courtesy here at Eucharist Air. What is the point of this string?
It's an antenna.
So it's just an antenna. It's not like for reinforcement. Also, I saw Ticker go by real quick. Is he? You still in your 747?
No.
Okay.
It didn't like me doing barrel rolls and pulling 4G, so it died. Crashed
Can't
to death.
imagine.
So I started off at Anchorage and came back down to find you.
Oh God, that didn't take you that long, did it? I mean, how fast were you going?
It was beeping at me the whole way.
Oh,
It's
all right.
500 knots or thereabouts.
You know you. Just go ahead, ignore it. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm just doing it again now. 530, 540, 550.
All right, so 2,000 foot intercept.
As the jetliner goes Mach 1.
Don't encourage Tigger to hop into his F-18. Who would have thought barrel rolls with a 747 is problematic? More like too much fun. Ain't no problem with it.
Fun cancelled.
I mean, the roll probably wasn't the problem. It was probably those 4Gs.
Yeah. Knife edge turned to the left and pulled back hard, and then I was looking at the desktop. So yeah, that was the end of that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But to be fair, if it was real, I wouldn't be looking at a desktop. Be an awful lot of wind around me.
Alright. Adjusting my altitude down to flight level 028. Looks like you're having a hard time staying in formation in this. There, Tigger, you're kind of all over the place.
I was a bit there. It's a huge, great thing across the centre of the cockpit window in this.
Yeah. That's the longitude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, 34 nautical miles until we are at Echo Lima Elias. Is that the intercept point? It is. We have to be at least 2,000 feet in the air. Okay. I guess I'll turn on approach mode at this point. And I'll go ahead and increase my vertical speed drop down to 1,000 FPM. Pull back on the throttle a bit more for that. I am waiting for my comm to pick up ATIS. I'm surprised it hasn't yet. 1355? Was that it? General airport diagram. ATIS 1355. It's not getting anything.
Try 125.6.
125.6. Okay. Let's see. 125.6. Nothing.
We may be too far out then. Another option would be 124.25.
Okay. 124.25. Nothing there either.
Yeah, so we're still out. Too far to catch it.
Well, I'm pretty sure pretty much right at the end of this water is going to be the runway, right?
I don't think you're quite away yet.
Really?
Yeah. Where we're going to be flying basically down the sound.
I mean, it's only 28 nautical miles until ELIAS, which is the intercept point.
Yeah, those ATIS comm frequencies are not very high power. Can't pick them up very far away.
God, this thing is slippery.
Do we need to be going a certain specific speed to pick up ILS?
Speed? No.
No?
No.
Okay.
To fly, yes.
It looks like once we're at intercept, it's about 6.3 nautical miles. No.
Yeah. Wait.
I had to add all these together, don't I? So it's like 1, 2.6, 4.2, right? Do I have to add?
18.6.
Okay.
So you see at Ellis
Yeah.
intersection, there's
Oh,
that
so
high
this
ANC.
number. Okay.
Yeah, so that D number is your DME distance.
What's this ground condition up here? Is this more ATIS options? Or just ground?
Ground
in general?
control.
Just ground control? Okay.
Yeah.
1355.
That'll be... It's got all the frequencies that you need to shoot the approach in the order that you need them, from left to right.
So ATIS, so you can get information.
Approach,
then
tower,
approach, tower,
ground.
ground, clearance for some reason, delivery.
If you're gonna go back out. I mean, we're doing a quick turn.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're holding steady at 2,790 feet. Will be much longer, about 8.4 nautical miles till the intercept point. I'm gonna throttle down a little bit more.
Oh, I've picked up the ILS.
Where does it say that?
So you see how there's the bars I've shown up. There's one, a
Yes.
vertical one on the side of your altitude and the horizontal one below your attitude indicator.
Yes.
That is your ILS signal.
Okay.
So there's the pink dot, which is all the way on the left side right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shows we are
Too far to the
Right.
left.
right of course right now.
Oh.
So you want to fly towards the dot.
Ah. And we're too low? Is that what the other one's saying?
We're too low for the glide slope right now. So as we fly towards it and the glide slope comes down, the dot will come down.
Mm-hmm. I'm really gonna bring back my power. I don't want like a jarring glide slope capture, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like, oh, you gotta go down 5,000 feet. It's like, what? And then you everyone's head hits the ceiling. Very good. Alright, turn track IR back on. John's here, pilot's here. I don't see Digger. Oh, there's Digger. He's always off my left wing, aren't you?
Are you trying to be? Give you something to look at. How you left window?
Yeah, well, I'm turning away from you now. You smell.
Charming.
It's okay. You don't smell as much as a Frenchman, so that's good. Alright, so bringing down my speed. What's flap speeds on this thing?
Should be a white.
So still
White
the same
bar.
rule, so I should probably speed brake in first.
You don't have to speed brake. There's still plenty enough time to just throttle down and lose speed.
Okay.
So we have intercepted the localizer.
ILS sounds like the 80s video game. Match the dot, press space. Basically. Okay, so final checks here. Seatbelt light on, safety lights are on, taxi lights coming on. I left my landing lights on this whole flight, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Turning altitude mode, hold off. Just to be sure. Ooh. Look at that citation right there. Ooh, you're wearing. How come you switch skins to the blue and white one?
Damn it. This is the what's it called? The other one.
The longitude.
Longitude.
Hi, Brian, do I play F Night? Yeah, fuck Fortnite. I play F Night pretty hard. No, I don't play that game. Alright, so we have left-right capture is good. The dot is coming down.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I'm basically throttle 0 and I'm not slowing down. Crash? Nah, man. I'm carrying passengers. That's you guys. So, no thank you.
Yep.
Alright, I'm 150. I still don't see the white bar.
What?
Yeah, there's no white bar for flaps.
I hit mine at 180,
Yeah.
so
Landing gear.
Doesn't
Landing
show
gear.
on this. So yeah, we can go ahead and throw them out there.
Okay, gears coming down.
And power's coming back up.
Yeah.
I'm going left or right?
Runway right.
Okay.
What other games do I play? There's a lot of games on the channel that I play. A lot of creative simulation games. That's usually the thing. But right now, a lot of streams are flight sim, and that's a lot of it right now.
Are you still
Runway in
rim
sight.
welding?
What's up?
Are you still rim welding?
Didn't really do that great on the channel, so I kind of stopped playing RimWorld.
Okay.
Yep, we got visual on runway here.
There was even a little bit of a Dwarf Fortress a little while back.
Yep, yep. Which I need to get back into a little bit too. I'm the best YouTuber, keep it up. I don't really have a claim to that crown, but thank you. I suppose. Alright, got to go there. Pilot, you're really high up there.
Yeah, give it too much power.
Don't tell me I just crashed. Don't tell me I just crashed.
Float, 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 float. Get down, you bugger. There we go.
I crashed.
No.
My game crashed. It's fine. You know what? There you go, Brian. You told me to crash. There you go. You got what you wanted. I feel like it did that. Did we do this route once already and it did the same thing? I feel like it already did this.
There was one route where we all three crashed at the same time.
That's true.
That's frustrating. Alright. Well, oh well. Is what it is. That'll happen. Thanks, Brian, for coming in here and ruining everyone's fun. With that, we're done. We're done for the day. 3 hours of streaming. Don't get to see the landing. Nothing. We just flew through the sky really fast for no reason. So, I think that's it. That's it. So, thanks so much for coming out for the stream today. We're going to be chilling with more streams tomorrow. May not be Flight Sim tomorrow. Might be something else. But definitely more Flight Sim to come. More videos to come this week. And thanks Pilot and Tigger and Texts and John for flying. You know, I enjoy that. Next Flight Sim might be VAT Sim. So if you have VAT Sim or if you want to do VAT Sim, go ahead and get it installed and ready if you want to fly with us. Or you can just follow along without joining VAT Sim as well. Just I'll be following what Control says. So with that, that's it. It's over. Go home. Go to bed. You guys have a good week.
Have a good night.
Good night.